Good morning, students, and welcome back with the same topic, the fundamental unit of life. In my yesterday's video lecture, we have discussed about living parts and non-living parts of cell, means which cell organelles are living and which cell organelles are non-living. Also, we have discussed about cell membrane and cell wall, their structure and their functions. So, in my previous video lecture, I told you about osmosis and diffusion. Now we are going to study in detail about diffusion and osmosis. Before that, you need to know about concentration because these both concepts, diffusion and osmosis, are related to concentration of given solution. So before explaining diffusion and osmosis, you need to know about concentration. So what is meant by concentration? Concentration is measure of one particular substance in a solution. In a 7th standard, I think you have studied about solvent, solute and solution. What is solute? Solute is the substance which get dissolved into the solution. Solvent means the substance in which solute get dissolved, and whatever form after mixing solute and solvent that we call solution. So concentration is measure of one particular substance in a solution. To understand what is concentration, I will give you an example of salt and water. Suppose I take water and then I just add salt into that water. After dissolving salt into water, salt solution is formed. So, measure of salt present in this solution is the salt concentration, and measure of water present in a solution is called water concentration. As simple as that. I hope you just understand this. I again explain, concentration is measure of one particular substance in a solution. So when we are taking example of salt solution, then measure of salt present in that solution is salt concentration, and measure of water present in that solution is water concentration. Now you get an idea about concentration. Let's understand diffusion. So to understand diffusion, I will give you another example. Now just we will just take beaker and then add water into that beaker and slowly add 2 to 3 drops of red color ink. Then what will happen? This time red color, you will notice that red color slowly spread throughout the beaker, and after that whole solution becomes red. Means this movement is from region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration. So the diffusion is the movement of any substance, whatever solid, liquid or gas, from region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration is called diffusion. Got it? What is diffusion? Diffusion is movement of a substance from region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration. In this example, what will happen? That red color particles just spread from higher concentration to lower concentration, and then whole solution turns red. There are many examples of diffusion around us also. One example is a aroma of delicious food spread from the kitchen is example of diffusion. What will happen? That food consists of that special delicious aroma, and that aroma just move from higher concentration to lower concentration. That is nothing but diffusion. Gaseous exchange across the cell membrane is example of diffusion. So what is the diffusion? Diffusion is spontaneous movement of substance from a region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration. But in diffusion, that substance may be solid, liquid or gas. Diffusion is faster in the gases than in liquid and solid. So what is the role of diffusion? What is the importance of diffusion? It plays important role in gaseous exchange between cells. Gaseous exchange between cell and its external environment, and obtaining nutrition from the environment. Diffusion is important. Then one more concept is there, osmosis. So before studying osmosis, I want to tell you about the types of solution. Just now I told you how solution is formed and what is the concentration of salt and what is concentration of water. So if the given solution is dilute, very dilute, means what? It consists of higher concentration of water. That solution is called hypotonic solution. If the solution consists of same water concentration as inside the cell, then that solution is called isotonic solution. And if the given solution is very concentrated, means the concentration of solute is more and concentration of water is lower, then it is called hypertonic solution. So when we just keep any cell into hypotonic solution, then what will happen? What do you think what will happen? That cell just absorb water or water move from region of higher concentration to lower concentration, and because of that cells become turgid, its size increases. This is nothing but osmosis. Means when we are talking about osmosis, osmosis is movement of water molecule only from a region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. To explain this, I will give you another example. In the given diagram, A and B are the two parts of beaker, and that beaker means A and B just separated by semi-permeable membrane. In my previous video lecture, I told you about semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane allow entry of water molecules through it. Means water molecules can easily pass through semi-permeable membrane. So in the diagram, it consists of two parts, A and B. And in between this A and B, semi-permeable membrane is there. So fill that beaker with water and just add salt to side A. Means inside A, concentration of salt is high, and inside B there is nothing salt, no salt is there, so nil concentration, no concentration of salt is there. And at side B, concentration of water is low, and at B, concentration of water is high because there is no solute, no salt, so only water molecules are present. So that movement of water molecule is always from higher concentration to lower concentration, and you can easily see in the diagram at side A, concentration of water is low, and at side B, concentration of water is high. So what do you think, where means how the water flows, A to B or B to A? Yes, water molecules flows from B to A because B is the region of higher concentration and A is the region of lower concentration. So the movement of water molecule is from higher concentration to lower concentration, and this movement, this particular movement of water molecule from a region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. So in hypotonic solution, what will happen? Just water molecules enter into the cell, and that's why cell becomes turgid, it becomes swollen. Then if the cell is placed in isotonic solution, then what will happen? As the concentration of water is same as the inside the cell and outside the cell, so there is overall no movement of water molecule. Water crosses the cell membrane in both directions, so overall no water movement. Cell retain the same shape, it remains as it is. If the same cell is placed in hypertonic solution, then what will happen? As the concentration of water inside the cell is higher than outside membrane, water just flow from the cell to the outer environment, and that's why that cell shrinks. Water level of the cell enter more water leave the cell, and just cell shrinks, which is called crenation. So these are the three types of solutions. And what is the nature of cell? When we just put that cell in different types of solution, in hypotonic solution, what happen? A cell becomes turgid. In isotonic, cell remains as it is, and in hypertonic, it just shrinks. That size of cell decreases. So these are the three types of solution: osmosis and diffusion. I again repeat all the points in short. What is diffusion? Diffusion is spontaneous movement of substance. That substance may be solid, liquid or gas, from concentration of higher region to region of lower concentration. Then what about osmosis? Osmosis is the movement of only water molecules from a region of higher concentration to region of lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Three types of solutions are there: hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic. I hope you got all the points. These all points are very easy actually, and these points are important for understanding function of cell membrane and cell wall. So if you have any doubt, you can call me or you can tell me. Thank you.